Hello, everybody. So, I've been talking about this for a long time. We're finally going to start. I've wanted. Shoot. I've been wanting to play it, just in general. And then a while back, I was on a huge Star Wars kick, so I bought it. But I was already playing games, so had to wait. But we're here now, and we're gonna jump right in, and you're not gonna laugh at me when I die. I'm gonna be new to melee action games and desire players who are familiar with melee action games and desire a challenge. I'll be a Jedi Master because I am a master. Goodness. Don't know much about this game other than the fact that it is part of Star Wars canon. And I think it takes place between episodes 3 and 4. And that the kid from Gotham is in it. Turn down the game audio a little. Tell me if it's too quiet.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. So be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
I don't like that he speaks English.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's your score? That could hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Can I pause? I cannot pause yet. I will turn on subtitles as soon as I can. Oh, there we go. Video? I never know where they're gonna hide the subtitles. Audio? Visuals? Gameplay? Let's check video. No. Are there no subtitles? Oh, uh-oh. Subtitles. Oh, thank goodness. Good. 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 Oh, man, I need to... I'm so sorry. Move. Oh, well, can, okay, it's, yes. Yeah, well, okay. Gamepad Y-axis. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Them Clone Wars were fierce.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Up here. After you, kid.
Okay. What's your name? Prof? What, professor?
Hey, look at that. A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her.
Jeez.
Big money.
So,
All right, let's go.
it's enough in the future. The Empire's a thing, but it's enough in the past that separatist ships still exist. So that's hecka neato. Oh, Donkey Kong, Prof. Oh, goodness.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll go this way.
You have to find another.
Woohoo!
No problem. I'll improvise.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
And trash. It's not approved trash.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh. Pitfall. Okay. You guys remember that game, Pitfall? That's all I remember is swinging over pits. It'd be cool if the subtitles translated for us instead of just saying alien language.
Passing through.
You didn't tell me to do nothing. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess this way. Not that way. Okay. 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 Let me little shoot. This really is like Dark Souls. It's so hard. Where do I go? Are there other options? Does this go? Nope. Oh no. I didn't want to get stuck this early on. Oh, can I climb that? Hey, look at me. I knew that. I was just trying to keep you guys on edge.
Good to see you.
Who? What? Oh, this person?
That's the idea.
The idea is to get killed or not get killed. Have I already lost health? When did I lose health? Oh, shoot. Okay. Look for things that I can squeeze through. Well, this is my nightmare.
Sounds like scrap rats.
So claustrophobic.
No need to come out and say hi this time.
I never watched Gotham, but from what I hear, this kid is an excellent actor. Oh, hey, Prof.
I'll meet you at the clamps.
Okay.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
Oh, I missed. Oh, that's how I lost health. Oh. I remembered it said something about LT, but I thought that was just to... Oh, I thought it said to jump and climb. I'm learning.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
That's, yeah. I know. I just got off playing Assassin's Creed. You'd think I'd be better at climbing things. Jump higher. Okay. Can I not jump higher? Where'd that go? Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before anything. Wait. Oh, I think I just scraped my headphones against the mic. I am sorry if it picked that up. Okay. Right killed me. Let's go left. Oh, another slide. They should add those to Disney World.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes.
What? What? Those things?
We should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
It's going to do anything? Because ship cutter sounds really cool. Oh, it took the wing. That's not a Star Destroyer, right? That's like a Republic ship, like a clone trooper ship.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
So does this take place after the... I mean, I know it takes place after the Clone Wars.
Use the manual override lever below.
But this must take place like right after episode 3.
Got it.
Like Order 66 just
All right, clamps
happened.
secured.
Oh gosh.
Still here.
Oh.
Done.
Hang on, I got this.
These aren't the most
Not up here.
orthodox controls.
Come take a look at this.
Oh, okay. Cutscene.
Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Never flew this, but down on a blazing glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
This is just our lucky day.
Oh.
You guys gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yep, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh?
I'm sorry, the mic definitely picked that up.
And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
And it hit the red.
Find us free like this?
Oh, I'm so sorry I hit the mic again. Oh, everything's going awry.
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
I hit the mic again. So unprofessional.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening. Who's that?
Okay. Okay. Whee! I would definitely go on this ride at Disney World, just like a big ass slide. Ah, I'm sorry. personally don't hear it when you hit the mic. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad.
You okay?
Because I hit the mic a lot. Like, almost every stream. What?
Don't let go.
Use the force, Cal! No! Arby, use the force! Oh, shoot. Also, I said a bad word earlier, so I'm sorry.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out.
What is that? Is that like a Sarlacc?
This thing is barely flying. Hold on.
This doesn't look like tattooing, though. Also, my mic looks pretty loud. Is my mic loud?
You all right?
I'm sorry, I keep talking over the cutscenes.
We gotta move. Come on.
Here, let me... turn that down. Hello, hello. Okay, that looks better. Wait.
The force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay?
Hello, hello. That looks better. That's about where I usually am.
Bounties out on people like you.
No. No.
Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
My chat box is working. That's awesome. Does my desktop audio need to go up? I mean, my game audio? It's throwing me off because my headphones are really loud. But it kind of looks like my desktop audio is really low.
Good. Yeah. You?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
I won't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tapper's owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Mount Shadella.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
I feel like that's the first alien race in Star Wars, or at least that dude specifically, that's spoken English so clearly. I mean, I think is it called Common in Star Wars? Or Basic? I don't remember what's called. It's not English. It's like default or whatever.
Prof?
Also, never had a game that used R3 this much.
Prof, wait up.
Wait, come back. How do I run? None of those buttons. None of the ones I pressed.
Where you going?
Is this like a force stream or something? Well, okay. Could have stayed open a little longer. Getting the feeling this isn't working. Okay, what if I turn around? Oh, Death Star? Oh, the Death Star wouldn't have been built yet, right? It's an R2 unit. This is definitely a dream then. Oh, goodness. That's a cool effect. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that thing?
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust
What?
only in the Force.
So was he a Padawan that survived Order 66? Is that what I'm getting?
Training stopped.
I'm gonna turn the desktop audio up a little bit.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
Stormtroopers. Uh-oh.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
They're gonna check our midichlorians. Oh, that's really cool armor. Why haven't we seen that in movies? I really want to know how much time has passed since the third movie.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
What does that mean?
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
No, me.
Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
Oh. I mean,
think it's time someone came forward.
I know what execution means, but what does summary execution mean?
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers just started getting worked.
I still have a lightsaber? Why are you carrying that?
We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
It seems
Yes.
way more dangerous
Yeah.
than. Ah!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Ninth sister. Who are these people? Oh, here comes fighting.
Hold it. Don't move.
Certainly.
Get here.
I fell. You watched.
Got a stowaway.
You don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is TK-8190.
Shush. Oh, I killed them immediately. Oh, goodness. Oh no. I don't know what kind of game this is. Should I be looking for stuff? Oh, no. Oh, there's an R4 unit. It doesn't matter, I guess.
With the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. The traitor. Blast him.
Traitor.
Get him already. Firing on the enemy.
Ah.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Oh, gosh. Ow.
I sealed the cargo door. Anyone leaving here alive?
Something I never understood about blasters in Star Wars. They're definitely lasers, right? How do I get over there? Shouldn't they move at the speed of light? Oh, wait. Ah, that's so cool. Destructible environments. Oh, my goodness. Wait, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I edit? Okay. If you're forced to interact. Oh, interact. Um, what? A jump or yeah, unbound. Shoot. B. Can I do multiple? Oh no. Evade. Cannot set that to the thingy. Okay. Okay. Um. Nope. Obvious parent block. No. Evade. Definitely need that. Okay. I guess I'll reset. Oh, I'll reset. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm speaking in an accent. Okay.
One way out.
Oh, goodness. Force balance. I'm so sorry. I pressed left bumper instead of left trigger. I'm so... Go! Go. You can do it, boy. Okay.
Gotta keep moving.
Either my dad was watching me and he left, or I had a new viewer and they left. I'm sorry. I'm not usually this talkative.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper.
Those aren't stormtroopers, though. Those are snow troopers. Ah, they noticed.
It's all over now.
Only I hadn't lost so much health just being dumb. Oh, that was really cool. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, I'm still doing tutorial.
This guard is pretty solid.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Slow it. Huh? Can I... What does that do? Why would I do that? Oh, that's okay. I'm so dumb. Go. Go. I'm so dumb. Oh, shoot. probably slow down on the drinks. I tried pre-gaming this time, like I had mentioned in the previous one. Oh, there was like an assassinate option that I missed. I'm not really sure how I sound, to be totally honest. I know that obviously I can like mess with my settings however I want. This is the first stream I've done where my headphones are so loud. I can't hear myself talk at all, but my mixer says that, you know, I sound pretty close to where I usually am. So you are weak. B. Oh, B. Oh, you killed me. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen on stream. Respawn. Yeah, obviously. The game audio is louder than normal. Oh, I'm so sorry. I turned it up a little because the levels looked a little low. Okay, that should be a little better. Tell me how that sounds. And is my audio, like my mic audio, how's that? Is that about normal? Or is it a little too high, or what? Because I'm also not like screaming or being super energetic or anything. I'm just kind of talking right now. And because, oh goodness, because my game is so loud. Oh goodness. Because my game is so loud. Oh, they want me to evade. So I've heard this is like, oh, that was a bad effect. I've heard this is kind of like the Dark Souls of Star Wars, where it gets pretty hard, and maybe I shouldn't have chosen Jedi Master for a stream. Maybe. But I did, so here we are. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen Jedi Master for the first time I played this.
Get to the front. Stop the train.
But I'm not like a... I'm not new to melee games, like... Oh no! Take cover!
Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Oh, I missed! Oh, I fell off the train. Oh my god. Now you're a little too... Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really need to read the chat. Oh no, I left the... Okay. Is that better? Is that where I'm usually supposed to be? I know you said compared to the game audio. And there's not really game audio right now. Okay, I'll just get back to it. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, I have, like, literally no health. Maybe turn up both a smidge? Okay. Like, just a smidge. I don't know if that went up. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Oh yeah, my desktop audio is really low. Okay. Let me know how that is. Oh no, that's bad. Oh yeah, respawn. Sorry. I'm not used to that. Better? Good. Good. Little bit of behind the scenes. I usually have about 3 drinks to deal with my anxiety. And this time, I had brought up the idea last stream to kind of pre-game, basically let it do something before I start streaming. Which, I mean, as long as what I'm saying is entertaining, I would say works.
Faster.
Oh, must go faster. Must go faster. Oh, I don't. These shadows. Oh man. But I'm almost done with my second drink, so I think I'm drinking way too quickly. So if I get annoying, I super apologize and will
Gotta get down.
fix it next time. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is some, like, Uncharted Nathan Drake type stuff. Speaking of which, I have decided that oh goodness, once the PS5 comes out, okay. Where do I go? I know he said only way is up, but what does that mean? What am I supposed to grab? This. Oh, where did I go? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that just didn't trigger last time. What was I saying? Oh, once the PS5 comes out, I will be using my PS4 as a stream machine. And when I first bought my PS4, I got the like Nathan Drake Uncharted collection or whatever. It's like 1 through 3. And I've never really done much with them, so maybe I'll stream through that once that happens.
We're here to help.
Who are you?
No time. Keep moving. We'll pick you up when we can.
Okay. I also don't know if it's better or worse for me personally that I can't hear myself. Because, like, it's making me want to talk louder. But I also can't really hear myself and how dumb I sound. So, it's kind of helping with my anxiety, I guess. Oh, I thought there was a ledge there. Oh, okay. I guess you can make that jump. Oh, he missed that one, though. He's killing. Oh, that's dark. Oh, I'm sorry. These guys. Ow. These guys probably had like families and children and. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but ever since I became a dad, kids dying in media, be it fake or not, has been way more impactful. Like, so I saw it with my wife, and who at the time was my roommate. I don't know if I already said. I saw it. Loved it. Thought it was super duper awesome. A scary movie that was that I found really scary. I love Bill Skarsgård's.
This can't be good.
No, it doesn't look good. Okay, jump. I don't. Talk through it. I think Bill Skarsgård makes a really good Pennywise. I bought the audiobook on Audible, and I've been listening to it. And when kids die, wait, cutscene. Sorry, when kids die, like Georgie dies in the very beginning of the book, it makes me super emotional, which I didn't feel during the movie because I didn't have a kid yet. Okay, I stopped talking over the cutscene now. Is that the second sister? Yeah. So who are the sisters or whatever?
Perhaps you had some training after all. Who's your master?
Doesn't look like a good stance.
Someone I killed, perhaps. What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Admiral Akbar.
That's my spirit.
Oh, you're probably right. Evade the attack. Red attacks are unblockable. What does that mean, red attacks are unblockable? Oh, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have chosen Jedi Master. Butt mash, I can do that. Oh, goodness, I've just noticed I've done no damage at all. You're dead. You had 1 health left. You're dead.
Get on board!
Siri. Would you pronounce that Seer or Siri? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She could have definitely made that. There she is. I'd be so scared to wield a lightsaber. It's so cool, but
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
it cuts through things so easily. I'd be afraid to just be waving it around like in a ship and
Thanks for
whatnot.
the help.
He could have easily
Who are you
murdered
people?
Siri or whatever her name
My
is.
name is Seer Junda,
Seer.
and this is my
Oh,
captain,
okay.
Priest Ritus.
How you
Dritus.
doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal, Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We tracked Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
I mean,
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
Jedi Council.
You're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Logano.
so
Aye, aye.
are they like ex Jedi
In the meantime,
or
try and relax. safe.
I mean, were they Jedi before the Order was placed? The problem is,
You gotta move on and live your life. Find
Okay.
your destiny.
give me a sec.
Calico! You were talking in your sleep.
That was a really quick dream sequence. I didn't like that. So this game has received so much praise. Oh. And I'm not going to tear it down. But they said that the goal is to rebuild the Jedi Order. And we know from the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy that doesn't really happen. I mean, Luke kind of starts that up. But then he gives up on it when Kylo turns bad. And did they name Cal a Jedi Knight before the Order was placed, or is he still a Padawan? And if he's a Padawan, is he able to become a Jedi Knight? Technically? I mean, Luke was never a Padawan, and he names himself a Jedi Master in, I think, episode 6? Which is... not Revenge. Oh no, what is it? Okay, numerical order. It's Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, or no, Clone Wars is the show. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi? It was supposed to be Revenge of the Jedi, but Revenge goes against Jedi code, so George Lucas changed it. Is that like a space loot? Is he a bard? That's really pretty.
That song, I wrote it years ago.
What?
You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
What does that mean? Is that because the Jedi Order's not a thing anymore, or
No. But I knew your master.
were you exiled?
He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged.
Why?
When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. It's
What-
like I'm back in that moment when
You survived, Cal.
What's that mean? Like he
You're not
loses
alone.
his abilities,
Not anymore.
or he goes berserk?
Come up on our destination.
Didn't that happen to Luke? Didn't he? No. No. I'm thinking of Spider-Man in the Sam Raimi universe. He stopped using his powers, and then he stopped being able to use his powers
This
in
is the
Spider-Man 3.
A Jedi I knew discovered it before the purge. You won't find it on any maps.
the Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? You hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you.
That's
But
fair.
we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Always. Wait, what did he just pick up? Was it just grass?
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Skill point acquired. Customization. Poncho. Ooh. I'll probably just go with the jacket. The Bracca Scrapper, like, poncho. Well, it's just a little too bulky for my liking. About the Mantis. Gold Squadron. Premium content. Yes, I'll go with Gold Squadron. Since I bought this is... Oh, look, it's already painted. Since I got this so late into its life... Oh, little buddy. It came with, like, all of the cosmetic DLC. It's supposed to jump that? That doesn't feel... Oh, there's land. Oh no, I missed. I'm so sorry.
Looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Looks like a safe place to meditate as I fall to my death. Kind of sad I'm talking so much over this game that I've been so excited for. I'll try to cut back a little. Oh, the meditation spots are save points. And spend skill points. Oh, okay. Work sure to interact with... So this is kind of like Dark Souls. There's not an autosave. There's not a menu save. I have to get to a save point. Oh, that's going to be rough. Okay. I do like... putting the skill tree in the save point. I think that's super neat. Because... Overhead slash... Press Y to do that. How many skill points do I have? Oh, 0. I mean, I think that's cool because like we'll use Assassin's Creed as an example since I played that on stream. In Assassin's Creed, once you get a skill point, you can just upgrade whatever, whenever. Whenever being more important than whatever. Tying it to a save point sort of pseudo forces you to be more considerate about what you choose. And I think that's super cool because you don't know how many save points there are going to be. So it's kind of tactical. I mean, more so than just randomly picking it. Rest. Enemies have respawned. Uh-oh. Also, I know that this game... BD1?
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
How do you know? How do you know
Yeah,
he's
I'm okay.
BD1?
I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. you just slice that? Thanks.
So I have a lot of mixed feelings about Gotham. I kind of really want to watch it now, at least his arc. But what I was saying is, I know that this game is supposedly canon. Will they make reference to it?
The vault seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Seer. It's not seer. It's not Siri. It's seer. Seer. Will they make reference to this? Will the events in this game change what can happen? Your character can always be seen on BD1's hollow map. How does he know who BD1 is? Has BD1 always been here, or I don't get it. Also, I know that they have to start the story. Also shows unexplored pathways and important landmarks. But, and the Star Wars movies are a little guilty of this. Why did they just show up randomly that day? We were supposed to go fix a thing, and now the world's ending. Like, I mean, obviously you can't plan for the enemy, not to that extent, but it just feels
I sense something over here.
like such a Deus Ex Machina that it kind of takes me out of it a little bit. What are these?
It's a really big bug.
Ah, big bug. I'm personally not a huge fan of big bugs. What is that? What's this?
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
BD1 is busy. Okay. 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 With games like Assassin's Creed, I tried to make it quick. I tried to
No way
make.
through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me. Alright, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
Did BD1 ever say that in a context I would have understood? Or in a language even that I would have understood? Can I climb on that? Okay, I cannot. With like Assassin's Creed and stuff, I worried so much about you guys. Which, let's be honest here, I have 10 followers. My biggest fan / most commonly, my follower that views me the most is my wife, which is fine. But part of the reason I'm doing this whole streaming thing is for
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
a big part of it's for me. I'm trying to work on my anxiety.
How'd you know that would work?
He didn't.
Wait, you didn't?
Haha, nice. And I'm trying to, play games. So, I'm not going to worry about being fast and quick and entertaining. I'm nowhere near doing well enough for this to be a job. It's just a hobby right now.
The store's not budging.
So, I'm going to play this game.
I hear you, but there's something over here I want to explore.
I'm going to play this game the way I want to play it.
What is this place?
And I have a friend who has a podcast for his D&D group. Yeah, I know that's how I should play it. I'm pressing the wrong button. I look so stupid. Oh, I died. Oh, that's just how I get back up. Okay. I know that's how I should play it. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Grab it. Well, that's definitely looks like the things I've been climbing on before. What if I... Bam. Oh, okay. What's this?
The Jedi use this place to study the sphere above.
To increase
Still
maximum
feel the
force.
excitement.
Oh, research notes. Wait. I know, but I wanted... BD1 is forcing me not to do it. I have a friend. Oh, and I can't remember the name of his podcast right now. You know, screw it. This is my stream. I'm gonna look it up. Not that. He has a podcast on Spotify called... Here. Podcast. Called Adventures Atrium on Spotify. Now, I've been a bad friend and haven't listened to every episode because it started out a little bit cringy. Oh, okay, let's stop that. But in the description, it talks about how they're learning D&D while playing it. And so it's not necessarily going to follow like the regular rules, which is fine. But I judged it a little more harshly than I probably should. Oh my goodness. Every time though I gave him advice, I told him, you know, just have fun with it. Don't pander, don't do things for the audience when it comes to gameplay. Do things for you and your players. As long as you're having fun, it'll translate over to the audience. And oh, that's cool. It'll translate over to the audience, and people tend to...
That thing looks like it smells worse than grease does.
Oh, wow, big frog. Oh my goodness, he hurts too. Dude, when you die, you lose all your XP gained since your last skill point. Oh, wow. Damaging the enemy who killed you will restore your lost XP and refill your life force to their maximum. Gee, many. I always tell him how important it is that you guys are actually having fun with it, because that translates to the viewers, and then they, because you're a rules lawyer, I'm a little bit of a rules lawyer. Where did the frog go? Oh man. No, I need to find the frog. He has my XP. I'm not a rules lawyer per se. Like, I know all the rules, and so I'm put off when they're not followed, like, by the book. And I don't know all the rules. I know a lot of rules. I'm just a little put off by it. It's also the fact that I know them, and so something about watching or listening to people I know makes me uncomfortable. But they're playing it their way, so Ogdo Bogdo. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, stop that. Okay, what is this?
Is it trying to defend its name?
What was I saying? Oh, but they're all learning together, which is perfectly fine. I mean, that's how I assume most groups start. That's how my group started. We had a DM who had played a lot, and that's it. None of us knew how to play. You know, fast forward 3 years later, and I'm being called a rules lawyer. I don't know how accurate that is. Especially considering we do have a rules lawyer in our group, and I'm not nearly as bad as he is. I like to think, at least. But, you know, back to... Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, okay. I'm not strong enough for him. I just want my XP back. Anyways, I've gone off on a tangent. I tell him, have fun with it. You know, don't worry about the audience. Worry about your players. He's a DM. Make sure they're having fun. Make sure you're having fun. 'Cause okay, your viewers will feel that. If it's fake, they'll know it's fake. Man, am I bad at following my own man, am I bad at thinking of words? Am I bad at following my own advice? Like I was saying, I mean, towards the end of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I was definitely life force and XP restored. Get away. Towards the end of that, I was kind of just trying to rush through it because of well, to be totally honest, I kind of got bored with it. It's Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed for so long. Like, they changed almost nothing except story. And sure, that's fine for games like Call of Duty, but even Call of Duty's gotten so old, I can almost not play a Call of Duty at all because I've already played it. So I was just trying to kind of get through Assassin's Creed, mostly for this game. I really wanted to play this game. Door's locked. But at the beginning, I was
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe.
100%
Back at the scrapyard.
trying to make it fast.
Hold on, everyone. I'm coming.
I was trying to keep it entertaining for you guys. But I don't care. This also comes from some of the things that a lot of the creators on YouTube and stuff I really admire coming out during all this Black Lives Matter stuff, saying, you know, we don't care what you feel. Black Lives Matter.
That was pretty brave.
And we don't care if you stop watching.
Wait, I can help you with that.
Because we will stand by our beliefs. We will no longer worry
Well, your scomp link is busted. but
about
this should help you get moving for now.
feeding the trolls. We will stand by
Okay.
our morals and our beliefs. And I really respect that.
Vault. Yeah, that's where I was
And
headed to.
though
Okay.
this is
First, we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
infinitely smaller than that, I'm not worried.
PD, that's a little small for me. Don't
Uh,
worry. I'll find my own way out.
Tight fit, but this should work.
I'm not super worried about being entertaining. I want to play these games. I want to play
Bonds
them
look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy.
the way I want to play them. And that'll lead into the advice I gave my friend. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. You know, have fun. I've heard that advice so much that, you know, if you're not having fun, your viewers aren't going to have fun. And so right now, this is just a hobby. It's not a job. I don't have to. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have fun. Heal? How do I heal? I force heal? Oh, BD1 heals me?
Healing stim. You're full of surprises.
A stim pack? And now
That's better.
I'm done
Thanks, little droid.
being deepish.
Okay, let's try this again.
I'm going to get back to the game.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was almost
Hop on
bad.
board.
I'm not worrying about the foam on my drinks, and BD1 heals Cal with replenishable stim canisters.
Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid.
I've been pushing the wrong button this whole time. Sorry, I mostly play PlayStation and Switch. Not super used to the Xbox controller. It just connects the easiest. Chapter 1. The journey begins. Cal Kestis, a former Jedi Padawan, has been hiding out on Braca since Order 66. Braca. I feel like we've been there in the sequel trilogy. Cal joined a scrapping crew and lived in hiding for years, but blew his cover when he used the Force to save his friend Prof from a deadly fall. This prompted the ruthless second and ninth sister to attack him. Cal was narrowly saved by two mysterious individuals, Sir Junda and Grease Dritis. Now, they find themselves on the remote planet Bogano, ready to discover the secrets of an ancient vault.
Can't argue with that.
You're right, Cal. I don't know what you're talking about, but can't argue with that. You can now access his map. What is this? What does that mean? This means blocked. This means save point. Okay. I'm going to do something dumb. And by dumb, I mean... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will be right back. I've talked about how I keep drinking. Don't drink, kids. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. I have to go potty. Let's see what music I can leave you guys with. Let's go with some chip tunes. I will be right back. I'm so sorry. I love you all. Okay, I'm so sorry about all that. My family found me when I left. And from here on out, I will goodness. I will digress on personal matters and focus more on the game. Now, where are we? Probably didn't need to cut those. Is there a reason to cut that? Oh, that if I fall down. Okay. Oh, like I almost did.
Hey,
Oh.
chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies? Where are you going?
Oh.
What is it?
New emitter acquired. You can change lightsaber parts on workbenches throughout the galaxy and on the Mantis. Nice. I also thought that this was. Have I been down there? I don't. I don't know. I think I have. Oh no. Oh, it's gone too long. Oh, are these workbenches? Customized lightsaber. I think I have the DLC too. Oh, orange. Premium content, yeah. Charo Tapo. Mikito. Ambaran. I think I like that. Switch. Ambaran campaign, Mikito. It's gonna be all Mikito, isn't it? Sure is. Goodness. Okay. Now it's orange. Whoa. That almost looks like the yellow saber that Rey has at the end of Rise of Skywalker. Oh, that's cool. Can I cut that? Oh, it fell down again. It fell down again. I knew BD1 was in here,
That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
but I wasn't picturing him. I was picturing the other droid, which might be from Rise of Skywalker, with the wheel. That's who I was picturing. So when I saw this fella, I'm like, that's not the droid. It's not the droid I'm looking for.
You mapped everywhere we've been.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That's.
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Can't make it over where? Over here? I'm sorry. I know that the mic is definitely picking that up. I tried taking my drink real quick and it all went down the wrong pipe. Okay. What is that thing? Can I go up there? No? Man, I want to see that. That big boy. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, shoot. This game's so hard. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Woo woo indeed. Scan.
Okay, I'll look.
What does that do? Tweety. Oh, that's a bog rat? Wait. Wait. Womp rat. That's what I'm thinking of. Will burrow into the ground as a deception before attacking. Easy to parry. Avoid being surrounded. A common pest, the bog rat is a simple predator that feeds off small creatures like boglings. Their poor eyesight makes them easy to makes them easy prey to their natural enemy, the Ogdo. Often attacking in packs, they will surround their foes in numbers, appearing to retreat. They are known to burrow below ground as a slight defense before springing into action, surprising their prey. Their hardened skin makes them somewhat resistant to lightsaber attacks. Good. Oh, there's Ogdo Bogdo. Sever the tongue with a combination of the force and lightsaber attacks. Highly crisp, tremendous speed, powerful stamina, and lightsaber resistant. No wonder he killed me, 3 times, I think? The rare Ogdo Bogdo is a fiendishly formidable abomination, even deadlier than its common relative. This hyper-aggressive predator attacks with ferocity, constantly maneuvering toward its prey to inflict greater injury at close range. The creature's speed and stamina are unmatched, making it difficult to parry or strike its lightsaber-resistant shell straight on. Are these related, or is that just what it's showing? Oh, Bogano. Okay, that's just the world. Hey, a chest.
Okay.
Sorry.
Something we can use?
New poncho material. I don't like that. Okay. It says poncho. Of course that's going to be dumb. And big. I hate that I thought otherwise. Yeah. I'm going to do the premium content. Shoot. Even though I hate yellow. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. Rest to restore life. Yeah, I know that. I have no skills. What is that?
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
Meticulous handcrafted notes on the energy sphere left behind by the researcher on Bogano. Traveling to the vault. Oh. A tool used by a traveler who wanted to reach the mysterious vault. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I read the wrong thing. I think I missed the exit wanted me to hit. Oh, there's a bugagaga.
Run for it!
Run for it? Okay. I forget how to run. How did I already forget oh, shoot. Okay. I'm so dumb. Block. Force. Oh my god, baga gaga gaga. Oh, he hurts. He hurts so bad. Jump. I panicked. Oh, hello, friendo. Oh, goodness. Okay. Can't climb on that, I guess. Wait, was that a number of lives? Do I have lives in this game? Oh, that's gonna be really bad for me if I have lives in this game. Oh, no. Okay, it still says 2. Okay. Can I be honest with you guys? And I know alcohol, especially beer, but there we go. I mean, I'm not drinking beer, but okay. I know alcohol. I'm. Golly, say what you're gonna say. I know beer gives you the munchies. I lost all that XP. I have to kill the Bogadagada to get it back. Run. I don't remember how. There we go. L3 runs. That seems natural. That's fine. Okay. Maybe my drinks have given me the munchies. I'm so hungry. And my family's going out to eat for like the first time in a long time. And I'm a little ashamed at how excited I am. But I digress. Woohoo! Woohoo! I missed! Oh my gosh, I missed. Die! Please die. Oh, thank you. Woo do indeed, little friend. Scan.
Again? I'm looking.
Parafish. Parafish inhabit large bodies of water, feeding primarily on small algae fragments and other plants. When algae supply grows scarce, many fish die off. Their decomposition processes oh my goodness. Okay. When algae supply grows scarce, many fish die off. Their decomposition process raises the acidity of the water, gradually wearing away at the ground below and forming sinkholes. Okay. There's a method to my madness, I promise you. So, did Luke shoot bog rats or womp rats? Because I swore it was womp rats. But here we have found bog rats.
Come here, BD1.
BD1. I've also heard that this game makes you really feel for BD1, and I'm so scared that he's gonna die because of that. Okay. Run. I didn't make it. Okay. Ignore that, I guess, for now. What's this way? Ouch. And Zaur thrive in rocky, windy habitats where their low stance and adhesive grip provide fast and agile traversal over multiple surfaces. Like cavern walls, highly sensitive to climate, they function slower in warmer temperatures than colder ones. They function slower? Okay, so they do better when it's colder? Is that what I'm getting?
See something in there?
Ooh, cutscene. Okay. I feel like I don't want to follow this thing. Is it? Oh, is it? Oh. Can I? Oh.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Oh, look how tiny he is.
May seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me.
I just want to say the only thing I've seen from this game is my dad playing it, and it's from something like this. I guess it's where you learn things. And he was not good at it. Run and jump toward rigid walls to run wall. To wall run, not run wall. Golly.
Reach my position.
Jump! Okay.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
My ultimate goal for these streams is to get to a point where I need no
You
alcohol.
can show me that shortcut again?
Oh, it's not blocked anymore. Sick. As I mentioned a billion times, I use it for anxiety and blah blah blah. So my ultimate goal, be able to do this without needing the alcohol. So I stopped talking about stupid stuff and personal stuff that doesn't matter. And I don't know where that topic even came from. I'm sorry. This stream is kind of a bummer. Oh, orange. That's what a lightsaber sounds like. Think I could kill it if I jump? I don't. I don't think I can kill it. I'm not that far gone that gonna try and mess with that right now. Is that really a force power? Or is it just... Oh, a chest. I'm sorry. I played so many games.
What was in there?
New lightsaber switch. Valor and wisdom. Okay, so that brings me actually to the point I was trying to make. Oh my god, I died. I've played so many games in my lifetime that I get so easily confused by what button I need to press to open a chest. A lot of games, it's just the interact button. Well, okay. All games is pretty much, it's just the interact button. Ah, bugs! I don't think there's any game that has a dedicated chest button. Futrildi. Where are these creatures? Splocks. Attack in large groups and able to contort. Evasive strikes but easily killed. Splocks are large, agile insects usually found in groups and known to launch coordinated attacks to overwhelm their prey. They are omnivorous and use small, thin, sprite-like wings to hover over terrain. They are able to contort their shape to quickly stagger their enemies, providing time for others in the pack to strike. I promise you I know how to read. I'm even wearing glasses right now. I don't need glasses. Might be the problem. But they're computer glasses, so I don't get headaches. Okay, I'm out of drinks. I should be getting more and more sane as the rest of the stream goes on. I'm gonna ask my wife for a water once she gets out of the shower. Oh no, I don't want to go this way. Oh gosh, fall damage. Is did I just get killed by an elevator? Oh goodness. I also keep leaning against. Oh, I forgot to wall run. Oh, hello, friends. I also keep leaning against the pop filter, so if that's too close and sounds dumb and or weird, please let me know. Cause I do that in streams when I'm did it kill me? Oh my goodness, did the bog right? I think maybe I'm not a Jedi Master. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry if the mic picked that up. The problem with using these drinks to get over anxiety is that they're carbonated. So I get real burpy. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm struggling right now. It does. I mean, it's not even an alcohol thing at this point. Which, Jiminy Cricket, I need to stop talking about that. But the oh my goodness, the carbonation makes me so burpy. Sense echo.
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that was close by. A binog, they called it.
I would have said binog, so I'm glad you said it instead of me. Research camp. Traces of a camp used by someone excited to study a large creature they refer to as a binog. Just to go back for a second. My friend's podcast that I mentioned, it's not bad at all. And Goopageddon was right. I am a little bit of a rules lawyer, so the fact that it doesn't follow like super specific rules is probably why there's like a barrier for me to enjoy it. And also, like I said, oh, is he unlocking that? Scomplink must be repaired to operate this device.
BD1, over here.
What? Yeah, okay. Here, let's open this before I continue.
Hey now.
What's that, one?
New lightsaber sleeve acquired. Sick. I never finished that story. Oh my goodness. My brain today. I'm so sorry. I did say that, his podcasts are cringy. It says in the description of his podcast that they're all learning. The premise of their story is that all of time and space is I guess all of time and space kind of explains it, is happening at the same time. So like they could end up fighting like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Street Sharks or whatever, which I should probably warn him about licensing and how that works. But it's not bad at all. It's more the fact that I know who he is. Because I've had friends that have had YouTube channels. I have one friend, Francois878, who used to stream a lot, Warframe Wednesdays. So if you like Warframe, check him out at youtube.com/Francois878. And I would watch him, but man, was it hard to not just turn it off out of embarrassment, because I knew him. And I think that's what affects me most, is that I know people. I had a friend in high school that had a YouTube channel. It was her. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the super personal parts because, yeah, it doesn't matter to you. But it was her and another friend of mine talking about whatever. And it was super cringy. And can I run all the way through here? It just didn't feel right watching them, I guess. I don't know. Did I make it?
Is he there?
Yeah, Racy there. I gotta win. Because I'm the main character. And the player. I gotta win. And you're right now.
Okay, you probably would have won.
You 100% would have won. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my own anxieties making it hard to watch Friends. It feels wrong somehow. But, like, Francois878, I watched him quite a bit. Dark Cry, I don't know if it's SR or Senior, and I'm really too embarrassed to ask. Also on Twitch, twitch.tv/DarkCrySR for Senior. Same with YouTube, I think. I've watched him a decent amount. My friend Chris Johns has published a couple books. The Vault. The structure has been here for centuries. It appears the only way to open the vault is by using the Force. I mean, that's a good way to hide it, though. Except from Sith, who can use the Force. Oh, it's so dark.
Amazing.
It is pretty neat. It's super large after going through that super tiny space. I've read... He's published a couple books that I've read, and it's been okay. Granted, I mean, reading his books, I definitely heard his voice. But listening to the audiobooks, it helped, I think, dissociate it from him. Oh, cutscene. I'll shut up.
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
A long time ago, discover the Bogano Vault. Are those achievements? It made... Oh, shoot. Sorry. Secrets of the Vault. My friend, my name is Jedi Master Eno Cordova. The Bogano Vault, constructed by the Zepho millennia ago, granted me a vision of the Jedi's doom. To preserve the order, I've hidden a holocron detailing the names and locations of all known young Force sensitives deep within the vault. To access the holocron, you must seek out the tombs of 3 great Zepho sages. BD1 will aid you on your journey. He will be your guide. That was pretty much the entire cutscene. Okay. Enough of my own personal ramblings about my life. I've definitely not keeping anyone on YouTube. But I have one problem with this game so far, the story. BD1 just appears seemingly out of nowhere. And Cal is all like, hey, what's up, BD1? That's what he sounds like. And now he's a super important plot piece. Where did he come from? Was he on the ship? Has he always been with me? He didn't seem to be with me when I was escaping. I don't know. It's something I'm not comfortable with. But I guess that doesn't matter, and we'll keep going forward. Oh, does he have to actually crawl through that? Oh, heck no. Oh, no. I'm claustrophobic. I don't want to deal with that. These wrecks contain materials that aren't native to Bogano. Their fragile structure indicates that they were purely decorative, potentially objects of religious significance. It's possible they were carried here as a form of pilgrimage. I can't break them, I guess. No, I can't break them. I know that the orange is like a pre-order exclusive or whatever. I mean, not anymore, obviously. Can I go through the back? What? I can? What? Oh, that's weird. That's super weird.
I think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
What was I saying? I guess it's not that important. Oh, hello. Okay. Ah! Hi. I died. Have I leveled up once since anything? Oh no, do I have to go through those cutscenes again? That's not great content. I don't know what I was talking about, but that might be for the best. I need some ranged attacks. In games in like fantasy games and stuff, I usually like to play like the archer. I'm out of force. And I can't dodge roll anymore. I get ouch. Okay, this is something that I don't have to admit to anyone because I'm literally the only one in this room other than my cat who's already judging me. When I get stressed out playing video games, I'm the kind of person that sticks their tongue out and I just lick the pop filter. And man, was that gross. And has nothing to do with the game. Goodness, I'm so between. Screw it, I don't care what anyone thinks. I just play the game I want to. And also, let me talk to the audience about every personal thing in my life. I'm sorry. Man, I really need a range attack. Oh my gosh, they hurt so bad. I don't know if this is Dark Souls level. I've never... Okay, I played Dark Souls 1. And I went ahead and beat the first boss. And everyone was like, oh, it's so hard. You can't even beat the first boss. Blah, blah, blah. I beat the first boss. First try. It wasn't that hard. And, you know, stupid me was like, well, I beat the first boss. I don't gotta worry. I did all the things. Run! Run! I did the thing that everyone said couldn't be done. I beat the first boss. And then I stopped playing. I just stopped playing. For no real reason other than I'm gonna end on a high note. I did play a little bit of Bloodborne. I'm gonna jump down here. I made it to like the second or third boss. It's another hunter in the graveyard. I forget his name. Maybe he's a priest or something. I don't remember. And honestly, the more I see of the Demon Souls remake, I kind of want to play that on the PS5.
It appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Man, I definitely have a burp in my diaphragm that I can't get out, and Horizon Forbidden West comes first. I mean, yeah, purchasing wise, but the more I see of the trailer for Demon Souls, It looks really good. And I'll probably never actually play it unless I play it on stream. Sorry. Blah 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 blah. Dathomir. Isn't that the planet in Rise of Skywalker that they go to? The like Sith planet? My friend, I recently discovered that Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange for such a culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark. There's more to be discovered on Dathomir. I think it is. I still need to honestly really play Horizon Zero Dawn. Barely touched it. Same with The Witcher 3 because I'm awful and I get really hype and I buy things based on that hype and then I don't play them because I'm an awful person. Number 13, Faded Mural. A faded mural located on Pagano, not for... That's definitely an A. Not far from Zepho Vault. It likely represents a planet, but the artwork is too damaged to make out any specifics. Shortcut unlocked. Can you do me a favor and tell Twitch to never ever that was too many evers. I was thinking of the Sandlot and
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
the whole like the baseball as well as forever. Tell Twitch not to change their affiliate program because it's going to take me like 20 years to get to the affiliate level. I feel like I have 10 followers and very few I feel like actually are like waiting for me to stream. I think a lot of them are family. Most of them who aren't family are I feel like know how hard it is and want to help me out, but aren't actually interested in me streaming. And I know that's a generalization and potentially not true at all, but I don't know. Let's play Star Wars.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
I hate.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease.
Hey, Grease.
I don't know.
Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. Contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here.
So little dude's not a Jedi. He's just a pilot, I guess. Oh.
Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
That's 100% Ewan McGregor.
With that list of Force sensitives, We can rebuild the
I
Jedi
love
Order
him.
and defeat the Empire.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? Now, I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
So, multiple entries. I don't care that. Well, okay, it's gone. So, it sounds like oh my goodness, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm so sorry. Um I'm sorry. I have no idea what I was saying. It'll come back to me in the middle of the night and I'll wake up screaming whatever.
Picking our next destination? Follow your instincts.
Dathomir. One thing I was gonna say is about BD1. So he was just living on this planet. I feel like they haven't told us in the Star Wars series, at least in the movies, what kind of maintenance droids need, but I feel like living alone might be rough. Oh, I have to hold it. I'm like, I heard the noise. I definitely pressed the right button.
You know, my piloting hasn't been this good since I graduated first in my class at the Lateron Space Academy.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new back in the day. You probably don't get around that anymore.
So, what do you train?
Name it. Fighters, trainers, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
Oh, jeez, we're already in space.
Yeah. It's
And
only
in
right
hyperspace,
allowed me to do.
actually.
I was so good, though. You should have seen it.
I really want to listen to their conversation. What's this?
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
Thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Now,
How does... This is another problem I'm having. They're so buddy-buddy, but, like, they just met? How did this... When did this relationship form? Agrees. I thought you hated nature. When was that established? Maybe I'm just a stickler. I don't know. Yep. Emitter. We got a new one. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. But what about... I kind of like that, actually. Ooh. I think I like that actually. Alloy, Umbaran. I think I'll keep the bronze. I'm gonna be messing with my lightsaber so much because I suck. Nerd. Okay, let's meditate real quick and heal and whatever. I still don't have a skill point because I keep dying. Oh, goodness gracious. We've also talked about getting maybe 2 PS5s, one of each, like one digital, one with a disc drive, or I guess one standard, and doing that to one for streaming, one just to have. So maybe I'll be streaming some next gen stuff pretty soon. I don't know. That sounds really expensive. We'll see.
Down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are
It's
interfering with our
something
comms.
strange.
Cordova mentioned something about
My
peace in the eye of the
neighborhood.
storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Who you
We
gonna
have to
call?
get there.
Copy that.
That feels like bad
Bugs
aerodynamics.
ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
It's under control. It's just a little tricky.
I remember what I was gonna say. Let's see if there's more of the cutscene first, though.
Okay, hold on. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this.
Have they established Cordova? Have I been talking that much? Oh gosh, I'm
Now,
so sorry.
here.
What?
You did good work on Lugano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I too was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
What I was going to bring up is that I guess BD1 just appeared at the landing site, and he's like, BD1, which, do people know droids so well that they can be like, that's what that unit is? It's a R2-D2. Yeah, that's a C-3PO. Which, I mean, I'm sure Oh, did I just break it? Oh, okay, I fixed it. C-3PO definitely introduced himself, but
So what was in there?
new BD1 skin. Blue leader. Yes, please. But yeah, are people that familiar with all droids to be able to be like, that's what you are? He wasn't like, who are you? He was like, BD1, nice to meet you. Come with me. You ride on my back now. So I don't like that. Okay. Derelict hangar. Woo blue. That's what I say to my friends. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's how we communicate. Sturdy storage containers to transport fragile goods. The outside is made of heavy metal that can easily withstand Zeppo's high winds. Why didn't we need a note on that? Why can't you just be like, look, there's boxes in the environment. Again, sometimes I hate that I majored. Oh, shh.
This door's not budging.
Do you think they noticed me trying to open it? What I was saying is I hate sometimes that can I get up there? That I attempted to major in game design, so I look at things a little more critically than I used to. So it's like, why is this in the environment? Why is it rendered this way? Blah, 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 blah. Technical talk. Playing, oh, what's the phrase? It's not backyard baseball. Inside baseball. I'm playing inside baseball. I've always questioned games. I've always been like, oh, I wonder how this works. I wonder how that works. Blah, blah, blah. I would love to be able to have the drive to make it as a game. Oh, they're eating a stormtrooper.
Watch out, BD. Don't look friendly.
I finally got a skill point.
I'll check it out.
May attacked efficiently in large numbers. A lightsaber will flex shots back at them. Imperial stormtroopers are the frontline soldiers of the Galactic Empire, conscripted from worlds across the galaxy. They have been trained to support the might of the Imperial war machine and identify threats indiscriminately. Armed with a variety of weapons, including long-range blaster rifles, they are most efficiently in large numbers where they may prove overwhelming.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
I have no idea what it's talking about. I'm so sorry. Don't watch the stream. Wait till part 2. Nothing too important's happened. Oh, golly. Are these Womp Rats? Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. Golly gosh. I have no idea what I was talking about. All I'm thinking about is pasta. And how much I want. The problem is we went to this place before that we're going to for dinner, and my wife and I are like, oh, we gotta share food because the big portions. And my lizard brain is like, I want all the food. Stone. Whooby doop indeed. Are these swamp rats? Scaz. Capable of 2 different attacks. Will bite at a prey's heel or lock them down with a leap that cannot be blocked. Opportunistic, often surrounding prey when they are locked down. Scaz are most commonly found in the shade of dark areas where they can maintain cooler body temperatures. Due to poor vision, they are especially vulnerable in bright light. They are most dangerous in packs, often biting and looking their Oh, and locking their jaws onto prey, providing an opportunity for the others to strike. I was real confused for half second.
Can I get some aid?
That's what that number means. Is how many stim packs I have. Cool. That is super helpful to know. Oh my goodness. I don't know why my life force and XP were restored, but I appreciate that it happened. Oh wow, it's really dark. Oh, this is a button I have. Wait, can I climb up that? Let me check that before I walk away from it. Nope. Well, that's not what I wanted to
Mother
hear.
used this fabric to keep her child warm. You were on the run from something.
Oh, that's sad. I don't want to read that note. We're going to pretend that that didn't happen. What note? I didn't see a note. I would have read that note. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking in the mixer. I don't know how loud that got.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can he carry more? Thanks, BD1.
I reached down to pet my cat because I haven't seen her all day. And, she was frightened. Okay, so where do I go? I guess I go back down. Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad, so I'm gonna go up. Maybe. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's gonna be somebody that can see that, and it's like, you're an idiot. I'm like, I know. I wish you hadn't called me out on it, but, you know. Okay, so there's like no other reason to be in here. Deuces. Oh, I didn't hit the jump button. Just because it's the last thing in my chat. Speaking of Horizon Zero West, speaking of Horizon Forbidden West, what are some things you're super excited for from the PS5 reveal? Personally, I'm way stupid excited. Oh, that's a nice shortcut. I'm really excited for the new Spider-Man and the new Ratchet and Clank. Webtoon updated. You guys read Webtoon? I had to suggest one right now. Of the ones I'm reading. Newman would probably be my top,
Hey now,
followed by Elfin Warrior.
what was in there?
Oh, cool. And then Blue Chair, probably, and then probably a tie between Toaster Dude and Just Pancakes.
I'm looking.
Warning. This area is off limits. Imperial Code 94364. No selling or trading. What if I sell and or trade in death? Pew pew pew. Get back here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Futril D indeed. Oh, skip one.
I'll lead them away.
Ulster, no!
Okay.
Target spotted. I guess. Your turn. Thought I'd be the last one to
Yeah, I'm pretty great. Yeah, scout trooper. I was gonna say it's definitely either a snow trooper or a scout trooper, and I think it's a scout trooper from like Endor and shit. I'm saying bad words. I try to censor myself for YouTube. Can block limited lightsaber attacks, but defense is easily diminished. Easily defeated in single combat, but dangerous in numbers. Imperial Scout Troopers are specially trained stormtroopers in service to the Galactic Empire for a range of missions. They are equipped with light armor for great mobility and specialized helmets that allow for greater adaptability. Armed with electro-right batons when blasters are identified as insufficient. They are especially skilled in melee combat, crowd control, and defense against a lightsaber. Oh, what's this one? Okay, I didn't need that, but thank you.
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
Fiction notice, I assume. I can guess as to what it might say. TIE fighter. Good, good. Do anything this way? No, not really. Haha, I missed. Stupid. I missed again. I'm gonna flip and die. I missed again. Is this where I came from? Oh, am I stupid? I want to put it past me. I've been sabotaged. Oh, hello, friend.
come here. I'll break through.
Oh,
Knew I'd win.
yeah, well, I was almost dead. Feel like I should wear something fancy tonight. What do you think? Button up? I'm so not in the game, and maybe that's why I keep dying. And not as in I'm not enjoying the game. I'm enjoying it immensely. It's just my brain's somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, I'm cool. Alright, got that. That's where I came from. Get it. Get it. Get it. I guess I can't climb up there. Get it. Nope. Get it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely where I came from. Okay. Man, I was so focused on killing them, I don't know what they said. Other than permission to speak freely.
I'm taking point on this right now. You can't beat us.
Shoot him! No more close quarter support. Yep. They couldn't beat you. I can.
Well, I guess he was wrong. Said that he couldn't beat you. I can. He's wrong. I win.
I see you down there.
What? Where? What?
I can get him.
Nah, it's fine. How do we get him? You don't.
Get him before he escapes.
If you did, it would be a detriment to my gameplay. And by extension, this stream. Where's our meditation spot? I have like 2 skill points now. Why up pop you? I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, okay. It's weird. I looked back and you were there. I looked back again and you were gone.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes. Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps. Or worse.
What is this? Okay. Can I knock this down? Where do I go? Can't climb that. Cool. What's down here? Nothing else down here. Oh, hello, friend. Heh. Man, a mini map would Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was a longer drop. I got scared. A mini map would definitely help this game. hey, a chest. My default is like Kingdom Hearts triangle to open the chest.
What was in there?
New outfit material. It's the same. I like that one better, I think. Was I not already wearing that? Hey, a door opened. First time I seen that. Meditate. Sick. I got 2 skill points. Rest, first off. Yeah, I know. Man, that's a big skill tree. Empowered slow. Holding slow allows Cal to slow his target for a longer duration. Dash strike. Cal dashes forward, attacks his target. Jump while dashing to flip over the target. Cal's maximum life is increased. Yeah, we'll have to go with that. And then I have 1 left. I'm gonna go with that. Rookie, I don't want to kill a rookie.
Hey! Something we can use?
New poncho material. Actually, I don't care. I don't care enough to get through the whole menu. Wow, the ponchos I have. I think that was. I've already been here. What am I supposed to be doing? What's over here? That's where I came from. Well, I guess it's just a shortcut. Oh, hello. Okay, that's where I came from, right? I think so. I don't know if I've gone up this way yet. Oh, hey, a stormtrooper. There, now you're done chasing me. Oh, shoot, I didn't see you.
I see you down there. We'll win easy. Just get him. Ewan, give up now.
Pretty hurt. Thanks.
Sick. Just FYI, this stream's gone way faster than I thought it would. I didn't realize what time it was. Probably only have half hour left. Oh, get. Where do I go? Does anyone know? Chat, help me. doesn't help that I healed at a meditation spot so everyone respawned. That's where I came from. Chat, you're allowed to cheat, just don't tell me you cheated. Who said that? Oh. Okay. Missed that. We'll start putting one of the tags as backseat gaming allowed. As long as the comments aren't like, do better. You suck. I don't know how I got up here. Sorry, fellas. I had to get this. Do better? Okay. Well, rude. New lightsaber sleeve. How do I repair a scomp link? I got a single skill point. Do these require more than one? No. It's pure block. Cal's defenses are improved, allowing him to take less block stamina damage from incoming attack. Get it forward. Slows target for a longer duration. I have to hold it. Hold RB. Okay. I wanted to heal, but that's okay, because healing respawns everyone, so.
So what was in there?
Right now I'm kind of on a DC kick. I almost bought Batman Return to Arkham to stream. But like, when am I gonna do that? I have this and eventually I want to be doing Paper Mario.
Stim here. Appreciate it.
Oh, missed. Okay.
That looks like a problem.
Does it? Can't block that. Can't survive that. Good to know. I don't think I've died this much in a game for a long time. Other than maybe Spyro 2, but I was killing myself, so it doesn't count. Oh, bonk.
Jedi! He's too scared.
Who's too scared? Not the guy that's still alive, that's for show. That's me, by the way. Where am I supposed to go? How did I get there? Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Okay. Well, I'm dead anyways, I guess. So, like, how... I've been here before. Where did I go from here? I didn't go up there, did I? I keep trying to hit that button to run. Golly, my sleepy. That didn't happen. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. I moved my pop filter accidentally.
Scanning again?
Philac. When provoked, Philac's low vision makes it difficult to change course or to crash into rocks when charging. Philac hooves adapted to keep them steady in mountain passes, making them resistant to the push and pull of Zepho's high winds. Philacs are masterful climbers able to move with ease on mountain paths. Solitary by nature, they leave their mother's side early to find their own territory. The horns on their heads are the greatest weapon. When two Philacs clash, the sound thunders across the mountains. As they age, their horns steadily grow, adding a new ring for each year of their lives. A new ring, so... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, maybe 30 years old. Heck, dead now, but maybe, if I counted that right.
I'm hungry. It's reducing the quality.
I don't know if I can block rockets like lasers. I mean, that would have killed a stormtrooper too. So, how's everybody out there? I'm dead, I guess. Oh, messed up there.
Can I get some help? That was close.
He won't be getting back up.
But all my XP. I could fall asleep like this, using my mic as a pillow. Oh, I had my eyes closed. I didn't even realize that I had to respawn. I'm stupid and dumb, and I'm sorry. How? How every time? There wasn't one there for me to land on yet. Sorry if that sounded weird. I messed up my mic. Oh, 1 second, little dude. Golly. I'm not a Jedi Master. Oh, I forgot to hit the respawn again. I only have like 12 minutes left. I'd like to finish this mission. I have a text message. You don't know much about the opportunities. I don't want to join the army. Where was I? No, not that way. That's the opposite of the way I want to go. Golly, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to games like letting you automatically land on the rail. This way. Man, my throat's a little sore. I think that's from talking. I usually don't talk super much, so maybe. Okay. This hole. I still got me. Oh, I'm slashing a dead body. Punk.
Heard something nearby.
No, you didn't.
Right.
I'm taking point on this pursuit.
Keep calm. Just watch yourself.
Oh, well, the rocket got me. Man, I'm frustrated. I have 9 minutes left. I really don't want to end just in the middle of nothing. I'm sorry. My headphones hit the mic again. No, how's that happen? How? Why do I suck? Oh, goodness. Why doesn't this look familiar at all? Because I was going this way before. Well, what's that way? Is that the way I already went? Oh, man. It's hard to tell because the enemies respawn. Man, I tried to use the force on it. It's not yours.
Little help. Good timing.
Ah, no, I was healing. I should have been blocking, I guess. But still. Maybe I'm too far gone. I mean, not like sobriety. Like, I would try to do this for at least 20 minutes. Maybe it's getting to me. The really annoying part is when the wildlife kills me. Well, that's not gonna work. There we go. For like a half second, the music disappeared, and I was like, "Oh, that doesn't seem good." Oh goodness gracious! I forgot to scan that guy, but I don't care. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. There we go. No, that should have worked. Nope. I'd really like to get to a good stopping point.
Whoa. That's gotta be one of the Zepho. Guess we're on the right track, huh, BD?
The Jedi.
Uh-oh. Ugh. Yeah, scan this guy, I guess.
Check it out.
No, you won't.
Someone else attack him! That's it. It's all over now.
Oh, golly. Oh, I didn't even realize that's what that was.
Got an intruder! Can't top my skill.
Man, the fight choreography is so pretty. Oh. I couldn't even see him anymore. No. Oh no. Where's the respawn? Where's the respawn? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Is it? It is. What's in extras? I can't. I have no time left anyways. Okay. Probably didn't make any real progress in that. So I'm sorry for everyone who suffered through this. But I'm going to have to bounce out of here. Thank you for stopping by. The plan is to do a stream Monday and Tuesday night. We'll see how that goes. Because I am trying to do a really quick run through of The Last of Us, especially for my wife who doesn't really know the story since The Last of Us 2 comes out next week. So we'll see. The plan is to do Monday and Tuesday night, but we'll see where that goes. But until then, thank you for stopping by, and please remember to be kind to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.